Funko! We're opening these bad boys today. We got Zion, we got Drew Brees, and boom! Mo Salah, the champions of England, and Mookie. Let's go! I've actually never opened a Funko in my... Smells like something's burning! God dog it! I forgot that I had some clicking. Get on there, get on there, get on there, turn. He's perfect. Folks, it's the mayor of Flavor Town. Let's go, we're doing it all on Sports Jams, baby. Funko! Welcome to Sports Jams, where we make collecting fun. My name is Carter Bryant, and today that was smooth. Today we Funko! I want you to yell it out loud right now. It's gonna make you feel so much better. Release that Funko energy. Let's go. I've been collecting these things for over a year, but I've never actually opened one. And this could be the best figurine company, period. Look at this guy Fieri. Just look at that. And of course, King T'Challa. This Marvel was only $6. That's what's crazy. They're all, for the most part, very affordable. So yeah, this Funko series, you know, we give out items every single video. These Yankee bobbleheads have been very popular. And of course, look at that Jeter bobble dobble. Look at it! But we're going to a different level. I'm giving out an autographed item of one of the most iconic plays in NFL history. We'll let you know all about that at the end of today's video. Just subscribe and join the gym community. Let's go! Funko originated in Washington. So why not start with the sport that the state has no problems with whatsoever? The NBA. Zion. The star player on my favorite NBA franchise is Zion Williamson. I figured this would be a great Funko to open as my first ever Funko Pop. You know, one thing I like about Funko Pops is the boxing on these things. They are wonderful. Just take a look. Look at it. It legit pops. Let's go ahead and open up the Zion Williamson. And for me, I guess the best way to do this is just pull this plastic out like this. And there we go. Like it just comes right out very easily. And that's it. No, whenever you open this, you know, sometimes you got the gray twisty thingies on the back. There's no gray twisty thingies. And I love this thing. I love it already. It's a very light plastic, and that I really like that when it comes to sports figurines. You know, if this were to fall, this would not hurt anyone. And I just love the craftsmanship. The New Orleans looks just like the New Orleans Pelicans, my favorite team. You got the NBA license, his name on the back. This is just a really, really cool piece. And it's so cool to finally get a chance to hold a Funko. NFL Pops, let's go! Funko! Let's go! We got Drew Brees. We got Deion Sanders. This Deion Sanders actually came with a plastic protective covering that I've yet to take off. Let's see how this thing actually... Or can I undo this? Anyway, you do have the option to actually get the plastic protective covering on some of the Pops. And I highly recommend you do, because this is the strongest thing I have ever tried to undo in my lifetime. There's a little fasten thing right there. So there you go. It fastens in there really nicely. And if you're planning on keeping the Funko in the actual box, I highly recommend you do that, because it does preserve the actual box if you choose to keep the Funko Pop in the box? Which is a question that I've already gotten a lot of since I've actually started the channel. Should I open my collectibles? It doesn't even have to be Pops. It's bobbleheads. In my first Tiger Woods video, I was so nervous to even open that bobble. And honestly, it is true that when you take the item out of the box, it does lose its value. Funko Pops in particular have really cool boxes, like the Zion, you saw it, that are officially licensed with the official logo on it. So it honestly does look good unopened on any shelf. I will not open this Drew Brees. Why? Well, I'm a Saints fan, as you can tell by my Michael Thomas shirt that I'm wearing right now. So this actual Drew Brees Funko Pop right here represents a single moment. If you've watched my other videos, you know that collectibles mean a lot more to me when it's not generic. This Deion Sanders is generic. This Drew Brees, as you can tell, it's an actual Drew Brees with the Super Bowl helmet or Super Bowl championship hat on there, and it represents when the Saints won the Super Bowl, aka one of the happiest days of my life. I had just moved to Washington, D.C. The first day I was there working for SiriusXM, it snowed like crazy. So I will keep this Drew Brees in the box, and in fact, put the Drew Brees in the protective covering that the Deion Sanders came in. And the cool thing about this protective covering is that it fits with any pop. And I will keep this Drew Brees in a protective box. Now, another reason I want to open the Deion Sanders Primetime Funko Pop gear is because I could just see it right now. I love this. And I'll show it to you when I actually open it. You can actually see Deion Sanders earring, plus he's wearing the patented Deion Sanders do-rag. And part of my home setup here, which my girlfriend hates, by the way, because this is our living room. You can see my Deion Sanders headliner from Florida State. Look at what he has on. The do-rag. It's going to open up this prime time. I'm pretty excited about this one. And much like the Zion Williamson, similar box. And once you do that, it automatically takes the value away from this bobble. I actually paid more for this Deion than I did my actual Drew Brees. And this one's really cool. I'm going to show you what I really like about it. You know, the one thing about the Cowboys, the iconic icy white uniforms, something else is that the actual pants on this Deion shines. You always know with the Cowboys, their pants always had that patented shimmer to it. And here we go, the earring. Both of my Deons right here. I want to ask you this question. Which Deion do you like better? Type F for Funko, type H for headliners. What's good, sports gems? We're at the Comedy Club Looney Bin, and you're probably wondering, wait, where are the other two? Boom, we got Mookie, we got Bobby Firmino. We're going to feature them in a video coming up. And yes, we are giving away something so cool. You know the catch? Like the greatest catch in NFL history? Odell Beckham Jr.? Are you kidding me? Yeah, autographed. Look, that's a certificate of authenticity from Steiner Sport. You guys have been fantastic. Shout out to Kevin, the bobblehead blogger extraordinaire. He featured us, and you could read the piece. I think it's the Bobblist. The link is in the description below. And guess what? Our buddy Chris, he showed up to the show tonight. That's him with his Yankee bobbleheads that he won. You want to know why he won them? He just subscribed to the channel. And as we always do, we show off your gems. This came from Troy. Look at these Bobblist. And he's from Louisiana. It's all my favorite teams. He's Drew Brees. He says these are 2 of only the 50 Drew Brees they made of that model. Are you kidding me? That's what we do here on Sports Gems, baby. Shout out to Dakota. He sent us some sports cards because he wanted to support the channel. He's also a comedian. And Andrew gave me this super cool, breathable New York Yankees mask. Look at how cool that is. I've ordered more Funkos. Next week, which one's better, NBA or NFL Pops? Subscribe, baby, and you can win that Odell Beckham Jr. It's Sports Gems, baby. Funko! I had to put some of the collectibles in the oven and warm them up a little bit.
Are you serious right now?
I'll just show you when you get home.
But what would be burning up? Why would you ever put those in the stove?
Because it's Guy Fieri, the mayor of Flavortown.
But you could have thought of a different route.
All right, I love you. I'll see you in a bit.